Welcome back to another episode of Freedom Finance with Lanny, guys. And today, it's time to make the update. It's time to bring it forward. If you guys remember, I talked about where am I at after 396 days straight of buying Vanguard's S&P 500 VOO. We're here 525 days into it. Almost 2 years to the day that I first started buying the S&P 500 every single day. The question is, am I at $50,000 now? Am I beating the S&P 500 from the day I started of April 11th, 2022 to the end of April 12th, 2024? How am I doing? Have I stayed with the strategy? What does that investment look like? Well, grab your favorite beverage, your beer, your liquor, your wine, because you're Italian this weekend, baby. And let's dive in to 525 straight days of buying the S&P 500. Let's get it. All right, guys, you remember back in October, the middle part of October, around October 17th, I put out the 396 straight business days or weekdays of buying the S&P 500 Vanguard's ETF VOO. If you remember, VOO, V is 5, OO, 500. So a play on the S&P 500. Vanguard is slick. Gotta love it, guys. And then at that point, I was beating the S&P 500 through those 396 days by about 7+%, if you recall, and had a little bit of dividend income, was probably up over 6.5% from April 11, 2022 through October 17th, 2023. And I use the SoFi Investing app. No, they are not sponsoring this video, but that app allows me to buy the S&P 500 automatically every single day. And I've been doing $60 a day. And they even buy on holidays. What that means is the next day after a stock market close day, you end up buying twice the next morning. So 5 times a week, $300 a week is going in. No matter what days, Good Friday, Christmas, you name it, it's happening. So guys, have I continued the journey? Have I continued the streak? Well, grab your beverage here for this one because you bet your ass I have been, guys. I've been going now for 525 straight weekdays. It's been literally 2 straight years on a calendar basis. I started April 11, 2022. And guys, the close of yesterday was April 12th, 2024. The last video, I didn't have facial hair. Well, you got the full Italian beard here, guys. And it just so happened I'm rocking the Vanguard hat right here. The Flying V, not talking Mighty Ducks here. And the beauty has been is this. 2022 was a dog year. It was a down year. 2023 was an up 24% year. Or 2023 was an up 24% pretty much. And now this year, as of the close of April 12th, guys, the S&P 500 is still up 8% this year. It's been a little shaky the last week or so, last business day or so, which is actually a good thing. It allows us to buy assets at lower prices. We love when things go on sale. If you're an investor, This is one of those, if you know, guys. So 525 days straight I've been buying the S&P 500 ETF. Have I been doing it for $60 a day? Did I change that? Could be your next question. No, I kept going at $60 a day or $300 a week. Remember, this is coinciding with 2 other investing strategies I have. $40 a day with VIG and $300 at least a week of VOIM in my portfolio. So right now I'm going to show you all those, I'm going to show you a history of me buying it for, every single day. You'll see I didn't sprinkle anything new. You might see a dividend payment hit. In total, actually, I've received $697 in dividends. So the next question, did I cross, was 25,000 the last video. Where am I at now, guys, after buying it every single day? Am I at 50,000? Not quite. I'm at $44,321.36. So just a little less than $6,000 to go from hitting $50,000 invested into Vanguard's VOO. Now, what about my cost basis? Well, over 129 additional days of buying VOO every day, I've pretty much have added $7,740 into VOO over that time period, guys. Again, nonstop, earn, save, invest, repeat. That's the motto here, guys. And it's how's my performance, guys? How is my S&P 500 performance? Well, according to the SoFi app, just at the front cover, I'm up 20.47%, guys. And if you look over that stretch period of time that I started, VOO was at $404.40 back in April of 2022. Fast forward now, they're almost at 470, just shy of 469 and change. If you do the math, it's up just a little over 16% right now over that time frame. So I'm up over 20%. S&P 500 is up over 16% from that time frame. So I am slightly beating the S&P 500, by a little over 4%. So win in Lanny's column for now, guys. Again, this is the whole, do you lump sum or do you dollar cost average? I'm a dollar cost averaging every single day. I'm buying it on the way up. I'm buying it on the way down. I'm buying it when it's flat. Buy assets that produce income, that can gain in value. That's what I'm doing here, guys. So in total, my cost basis, if you actually just look at the SoFi, when you take the value less the unrealized gain of over 7,000, I'm about 36,790 as my cost basis. And then you could say, okay, well, $697 of that is dividends. So I'm just a little bit over $36,000 in cost with over $44,000 in value. So again, with dividends, I've added over $8,000 in value on my investment so far. Again, up over 20+% right now. Still yielding between 1.35 to 1.75% on the S&P 500, the historical average, guys. So still beating the S&P 500, not quite at $50,000 yet. And the next question is am I going to keep going? I'm 2 years in. Am I going to keep going? Is the Italian stallion Lanny Balboa over here going to keep going? Well, you better lace those boots up because you bet your ass I'm going to keep going, guys. $60 a day hasn't changed, won't change. Not in the name of WWE with then, now, and forever, but guys, I'm going to keep going right now as I'm building this passive income, as I'm trying to reach financial freedom, guys. It's proven to be a very good track record. I'm still beating the S&P 500 over that same time frame. Again, going on 2 years now. So I'm going to keep doing this strategy, barring any very macroeconomic change, whether the Fed bottoms out or blows up rates again somehow, and the market collapses. But hey, if the market collapses, I'm buying a hell of a lot more than $60 a day. Let me just say that. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about me buying the S&P 500 every single day? What do you think about my investing strategy? Is this a great way to invest in 2024? Is this a great way to invest for your life so that you can be financially independent, so you can reach financial freedom, guys? It's been working for me, but let me know if it works for you. Again, not paid sponsor, but my link to SoFi is in the description in case you want to start investing. Automatically setting it and forget it every single day or every single week or every single month, whatever suits your style. It's been working great for me, guys. Again, no cost either. But yeah, definitely like the video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for rocking with me, guys, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.